Defund the Police was a popular movement this past summer, and lots of political leaders and protesters jumped on that bandwagon. Others of us, though, thought it was a stupid idea. The absolute lunacy of thinking that the removal of a watchful eye of authority would motivate people to be better people. It's interesting that people gathered for Thanksgiving, and the government claims those were super spreader events, resulting in more COVID. Well, let me say this. Defunding the police is a super crime spreader event. It's just the Lord of the Flies. Remove controlling authority, and what you get is violence. And now we get to see the result. A 2020 homicide record-setting surge. The worst single-year increase since 1968. People don't realize how police budgets work. The first thing to go is extra training. Now, the protesters and the politicians clamor for more training, but the first thing to go when budgets get cut is training. So let's talk about how biblical teaching meets current events. In the biblical worldview, authority is essential for civil life. Without authority, the only possible outcome is anarchy and rule by the strongest and most deceiviant. The Bible insists on authority because responsibility is the only social and civil institution that can control evil. The Bible also insists, however, that the only truly effective authority is righteous and responsible authority built on both integrity and wisdom. Defunding the police is a false pipe dream built on a false worldview that people are basically good and we can trust them to do what is right even if no one is watching. But it's a false narrative perpetrated by Hollywood and the other secular establishment that the individual is more capable of doing what is right than any authority over them is. But the biblical worldview is more accurate, that people have a lot of nobility and potential, but without an authority structure, we devolve into self-centered, non-civil, and often violent survivors. As Thomas Hobbes said, in a state of nature, a situation without a sovereign authority, life is nasty, brutish, and short. But in the Bible, true freedom is found by recognizing and following the right authority.